All right, good afternoon, class. Good afternoon, class. Let me use the opportunity to wish you a very happy Students' Week. Please, if you are just coming in, don't disturb my class. Sit down quietly. Dear, you are the one making all the noise here. All right, it's Students' Week. It's your week. And I say that all of you are shining. I hope people cooked rice and chicken. And I'm expecting to go home with a lot of goodies today. Dear, did you people cook? You don't cook during Students' Week. So what do? You just wear your Christmas clothes and come out to show us. Huh? On Cultural Day, that's when the rice and chicken will be available. When is the Cultural Day? Huh? When? On Sunday. Is it on Sunday? Dinner night. When is it now? Friday. What time is the dinner night starting? I will come. You have not finished, but it's night activity. Okay, till dawn, Abby. Is it night till dawn? And there will be rice, chicken, and drinks. That is good. I'll be there. All right. While you start your Students' Week today, being Monday, lecture still goes on. So the university has said that you'll be doing your Students' Week together with the lectures. All right? Okay. And it's a good thing that you are starting this Students' Week with my lecture today. That is how it should be. All right, you are welcome to class. The course is Reproductive Physiology. Course title, Reproductive Physiology. Course code is PIO 301. Course code PIO 301. Course title is Reproductive Physiology. I remember my humble self, Dr. Wafo Charles, and like I told you initially, PIO 301 is made up of two systems. One is endocrine physiology and the other one is reproductive physiology. From the information I got, you have done and concluded everything in endocrine physiology. Am I right? Maybe you did that. Huh? As the lecturer finished. Okay. Well, so we'll start the second aspect of it, which is reproductive physiology. Reproductive physiology. So we'll look at the course outline and the applied physiology outline. So in this course, we'll do a general introduction of reproductive physiology. That is what reproductive physiology is all about. In fact, I believe that you already know the meaning and definition of reproductive physiology because I explained that when we did the introductory part of physiology. Then when we are done with that, we now have to look at the overview of the male and the female reproductive system. Under this, we want to look at the male and the female external and internal genital organs. That is the structures making the male and the female external and internal genitals, as well as their functions. When we are done with that, we now have to look at puberty in boys and in girls. Puberty in boys and in what? Girls. When we are done with puberty in boys and in girls, we now have to look at the male and the female gametogenic functions. The gametogenic functions in men and in female. By that I mean we want to look at spermatogenesis and oogenesis. How sperms are being formed in men and how the eggs are formed and develop to maturity in girls during, in fact, that will come under folliculogenesis or oogenesis. Then, when we are done with that, we'll look at the male and the female endocrine functions of the testes and the ovary. I believe you have already done this part under endocrine physiology, where you taught the endocrine functions of the testes and the ovaries. You weren't taught that. Okay, hopefully we'll do that in this class. When we are done with that, we now have to look at the male sexual act. The male sexual act. When we are done with the male sexual act, we'll now look at the menstrual cycle in girls or women. When we are finished menstrual cycle in females, we now want to look at the effect of aging. In male, aging of the male and the female reproductive system. All right? Okay. So that is for the course outline. We also have the applied physiology outline. Applied physiology outline.